Sorry for the delay in getting this video to you. Um, I will be talking about today how to identify trend also and how to draw your trend line perfectly and how to take trades with your trend. Okay, it is being said, and I know you've heard now that they say the trend is your friend. Never trade against the trend because it is better to trade with the trend than to counter trade or trade against the trend. Now, market moves in basically in three ways. We have this is a recap. We have bullish movement, we have bearish movement, and we have consolidation, of which I said in the last video I gave you guys. So let me show you how to draw a trend. Now, when drawing a trend in a bullish trend, what you consider is the higher highs and the higher low. So at least three candles must touch the trend line. At least three candles. Their wicks is fine. Their body is also fine. Okay, so let us identify where we can draw a trend line. Now, for example, let's draw one here. Look at this, guys. Now, this is a trend line. Now, yes, this is how to draw a trend line. Now, you can see that on this trend line here, it touches it here, it touches it here, and this place it broke through the line, but it went back to the upside, formed a double top, then the market began going down. Okay, that's how to draw a trend. This is a bullish trend. This market is in a bullish move. Okay, now how do you take a trade? How do you ride a trend? Maybe peradventure you didn't get the first entry with the trend. I'm on daily. Let me check 1 hour. Okay, maybe peradventure you didn't get to see to take, sorry, let me make this guy fine. Didn't get to see to take trade with the trend. Let's find a better trend that we can ride. Okay, let me find a better trend that we can ride. Okay, sorry, didn't get to do this on time. Okay, let's use these guys as an example. We have our trend line here. Okay, we have our trend line here. Now, there are ways of taking trades with the trend. Now, the first thing is if market moves in this direction, I've told us before, it moves in this manner. Now, if it is in a bullish trend, it goes like this to make, it goes like this to make a higher high, higher low, 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 like that. Okay, now to take a trade with a trend, after a market make a higher high, you wait for the market to pull back to your trend line. So when it pulls back to your trend line, and the perfect way to enter is that at times it will give you a candlestick confirmation, whether a bullish engulfing, whether a pin bar, or let me just say a shooting star, a hammer, know your candles. So you identify that, you take the trade immediately, or whenever it touches your trend line, take your trade. Then put your stop loss below. Take your trade, put your stop loss below the trend line. Maybe you took this trade here, it came to the trend line, give us a signal here. Okay, then you put your stop loss below here. Then you TP at the next high, or this is your first TP. You can be trailing your stop loss and get this market to this place. Okay, but this is your TP1. The market can come there, can just adjust your stop loss up. This is your TP2. For us in this trade, this is what I will do. Okay, so that is how to take trade with the trend. Okay, it pull back here again, you pull back to this point again, you take your trade, put your stop loss below. If it hits your stop loss, that means the structure has been broken. Market structure, okay. Market structure is this higher low that I'm showing us. That's how the market moves. If the structures break, I'll talk about market structures. A structure is being broken whereby the market from the higher high come down and take the higher low. It wasn't supposed to pass here. The market passes here. Maybe market goes back to retest again, then start going down. That means the structure has been broken. That's how the market moves. Okay, so that is that. That is that. That is that. That is that. Okay. Okay. Then also, let me check something here. Let me check something here. Okay. So in this case now, you can also use your Fibonacci retracement to take your trade with the trend also as a confirmation also. As a confirmation also. I think I'll talk more about Fibonacci retracement in my next video to you guys. Okay, you can use it to take your trades. Okay. Okay.